Hello, lovelies. Welcome to Lanmou Spirituals. This is a general reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or anyone who feel like watching this reading for the month of March 2020. We are starting right off. Ooh, that was quick. We're starting with an oracle card from the Wisdom Oracle deck. And let's see what's at the bottom of the deck for you. Ooh, the light is a bit much. All right. We have To the Sea, number 7. She has a whole bathtub slash boat all by herself. I think she's reading To the Sea. Some of you may need a little vacation. What you don't see though is that face. Can you see it, guys? That face in the clouds. Yes, you're not alone. Some of you need some calm, some relaxation, some rest, a vacation. Just know you need to be close to the water. I feel like that's where you're gonna be receiving messages from spirit. But you will not be alone, okay? Even if you have to take that vacation alone, have no fear. Here we have the card that actually flew out for you, number 14, double seven here, right? Truth be told. Truth be told. Look out of the window. Ha 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 ha. There's a mask, right? There's a lot going on in this card. The owl is standing on top of a golden mask, opening a new window of opportunity. Truth be told. Let's look through the window again. Let's look inside again. Let's take another look here. I want to read that for you. What is it that you're not seeing? Some of you, there's something you need to see. Number 14. Let's see what they talk about here. Honesty. Accepting things at face value, coming out of denial, the willingness to be transparent, clarity of communication. There is the truth, which is the essence of thing, and then there is a truth, subjective, according to the philosophy of the adherent or believer. This is not a time for debate about which truth is truer. This is a time when you are called to proclaim your truth out loud and be willing to be transparent, honest, and open in your communication with others and with yourself. Nothing less than surrender to what is, peeling off the layers of denial that kept you tied to an illusion will set you free. Peeling off the layers of denial that kept you tied to an illusion will set you free. Be authentic and gloriously flawed, and spirit will answer with miracles. Spirit will answer with miracles. Be authentic. So, yeah. So, that's why I say, what are you guys not seeing? With that mask here, it's like there's no need for that, okay? There's no need for that mask. Because the owl is the keepers of knowledge, keepers of secret, right? So that owl is showing up here, opening up the window to be like, okay, it's almost like a window into your world, a window into your life, almost. It's like above your head, that mask you're wearing in your crown chakra, the light that's shining through, the truth is there, right? Like someone can feel it in your energy, someone can sense it in your aura. So there's no need to tell lies. There's no need to wear a mask. Show up as your authentic self and communicate truthfully, and start seeing miracles happening in your life. And I feel like for some of you Sagittarius, especially for those of you that have been pushing yourself a lot and making it seem like you have everything in control in regards to work, career, or the home, and you're not taking the break that's necessary, you're reaching your breaking point. Spirit is telling you, it's just be you, speak your truth. If you feel like you need to take a little break, you feel like you need to rest, do that, okay? Some of you are not even taking care of yourself because you're so busy taking care of everything else and everyone else. So let's see what messages that come through for you. We are using the Witch's Tarot, excuse me, and we'll do a Celtic cross, Knight of Pentacles, that just came flipped up for you here. Slow moving energy, but very grounded and very secure. And folks, like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy the readings or you got something out of it. Help us out. There you go. Messages for Sagittarius. Cutting the cards. Oh, I just noticed that my robe here is matching the deck a little bit. Interesting. Rethinking. There we go. Central issue, the Four of Cups. So yeah, some of you needs to pay attention to offers that are coming towards you during this time. Which one do you accept? Which one do you take a little pause on? Okay, I feel like there are temptation coming towards you. Someone is trying to tempt you, trying to entice you, and you need to be very clear-minded and at least very stable in your own emotions before you decide, you know, do you accept that offer, right? And for some of you, it's to not also be too bored or to not be to pay attention to it. May be worth your while to actually accept that offer, but whether you accept it or not, we have the sun coming up here. I feel like it might be your worthwhile here to accept it, because you see, this is a little boy sitting here being like, this is an offer. I'm a beautiful mermaid or siren. Here's an offer, and he's like, no, crossing hands and all of that. But here, look at what's causing, what's compliment. It's almost like by choosing, by taking on that offer and that emotional offer that's coming towards you, like the sun will shine bright. All of a sudden, it's like, wasn't that what they say? Once you become your authentic self, you start seeing miracles happening. It's the same thing here. It's like riding a white horse in the middle of a sunflower field with the sun shining bright. I mean, this is like ultimate happiness here. Okay, this is blessing. This is enlightenment, a sense of enlightenment. So for some of you Sagittarius, it's almost like Spirit is telling you to please, like, don't keep your head down. Don't just kind of like no everyone that comes towards you, to look up and then to pay attention to some of the offers that are coming towards you, because there's something golden here, that a golden opportunity that's been presented to you that you may basically overlook. And here we have the Four of Pentacles at the foundation of this reading. So it's almost like some of you, you're all in a sense of a miser energy here. You're standing guard in front of your little house. You don't want anyone to come and touch it. You don't want to let go. You're holding on to every piece of pentacles, every penny, every dime. It's like, this is mine. I worked so hard for this. This is mine. You cannot come. It's an older figure here. I'm in my old age. I'm not going to allow you to come and get this from me here. But I feel like there's something that's being offered to you that may be even more promising, okay? This is your advice card, the Nine of Cups. This is wish fulfillment. This is the sweet life, full of fruits. Look at all these fruits here. It's about abundance, all these fruits, okay? And look at her. She almost like setting a bar here. She's pouring, and all the cups are like, look at the cups are making like almost like a shape of a cup almost. And she only have one cup in front of her. There's a sense of sharing, of community here. And for all those fruits here, there's almost as an invitation. It feels warm. You almost want to go there. This is warm. Enter, come, invitation. This is not. This is like opposite, okay? I like, this is like opposite energy. This is at the foundation. This is what the advice Spirit is giving you. Be warmer. Allow people to come in. Allow people to come into your life, okay? Don't close yourself up. Don't close your door, you know, to people, to opportunities, okay, Aquarius? Here we have you in the recent past. Yeah, Eight of Swords. Yeah, you're stuck. You feel stuck in your mind. You feel stuck at a location. You feel like, especially if this is about a home, you feel like this is your hand all be all, like this home is everything to you. And I can understand that when you work hard for your home, you take care of your home. You don't want anyone to just come in, you know, and take advantage and whatnot. But I feel like for a lot of you, you may be feeling quite lonely during this time. You may be putting on a face, I'm like, I have everything together. I'm taking care of my home, I don't need anybody. But I feel like some of you, you're kind of almost like becoming a prisoner of those things that you have accumulated, of that home, of that house, okay? When you could actually create a home, you can be inviting, you can bring people in, people together, okay, and share in your abundance. This is the near future. What do we have here? The Two of Cups. Yes, a union. There's an invitation here. And I feel like you're going to accept. For those of you this message is resonating with, perhaps it's after you watch this reading, you're going to get the clues. That are going to be like, aha, you're going to have a aha moment, okay? Because the Nine of Cups is about wish fulfillment. That's your advice. Go towards your wish fulfillment. Go towards happiness, okay? Because you want to be happy. But at the foundation here, you holding on, you closing yourself off, you not wanting to share in your resources, not wanting to share in your home, not wanting someone else to come in. That's creating blockage into your life. Okay, that's making you feel like, okay, I cannot accept anything else, like I cannot accept, a new offer, because that person is just gonna come and take. I don't want to share my space with that person. But I feel like you're gonna move out of this. I feel like there's some kind of information, because the sun is a blessing, the sun is enlightenment, the sun is happiness. I feel like there's some kind of information, there's some kind of a haha moment you're gonna receive that's gonna make it very clear. The universe is gonna push you towards this. Okay, all those are minor arcana. At the very center of this reading is the sun, crossing all of this energy. So that's what you're gonna do. The sun is like right there on top of, like almost like facing this eight of swords energy. That, like, it's going to remove you from that. It's gonna to remove you. It's gonna bring you the enlightenment, the blessing that's necessary to remove you from especially if it's in your mind, that way of thinking that you are stuck, that this is the way it has to be. Like, feeling restricted, that sense of mentality of lack. I don't want someone to take from me. I don't have enough to share. Like, this is gonna be removed from your energy. And then you're gonna, in the near future, you're gonna go towards your Two of Cups. You're going to go towards union. You're going to go towards greater harmony, whether it's a love relationship or whether it's in harmony with the people that are around you, the people that you're working with, the people in your community, your family, your greater family. Okay, to live more in harmony with them. Let's keep going here, Sagittarius. Here, this is how you're showing up in your reading. What have we? Five of Wands. Wow, competition, ego. Yes, you are in your ego still. But I feel like this is going to be moving. You're going to be moving out of this, okay? Spirit's going to help you to move yourself out of this. You are feeling quite egotistical. You're feeling in competition. You're feeling kind of like, if I share, then I'm going to have less. Or you're comparing yourself with other people, what they have, or what does someone have to offer you. You're not seeing like the big picture here, okay? Some of you, you're very much so in your ego here with that Five of Wands energy. There we have the external factors, the Nine of Pentacles. Yes, external factors are all the abundance, the thing with the Nine of Pentacles too. It's not just like, you're living the good life, someone is enjoying the beautiful house, it's also that there's a sense of independence, right? It's someone who's independent. These are external factors. Someone like wanting to be independent, who wants to be able to provide for themselves, to be able to maintain a certain standard of living that they've accustomed to. So these are like the environment that you're living in. And the thing again with the Nine of Pentacles, usually there's always one person in that card. So it's usually like someone who's living alone, right? You have all those beautiful pentacles, you have all these beautiful things, but who do you have to enjoy it with? There's no one else here around to enjoy it with. You may be very happy with the kids, but I feel like Spirit have another idea, have something else in mind for you. Okay, Sagittarius. Here we have your hopes and fear. What do we have here? The Page of Pentacles. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles. This is like a younger energy with the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is also like someone starting over in their career, studying at the beginning level. This is like the student, who just graduated college, right? Needing to start at entry level. This is like perhaps the student that needs to just graduate high school, that needs to go to college. Okay, there's a sense of learning, of youthful energy, but it's creating though. It's creative. Like we are creating, we're marching towards something steadily. We are building our resources steadily. So this is your hope and fear. For some of you, your hope and fear is that you don't want to start from scratch again. Your hope and fear is that you don't want someone to come and take from what you have for you to kind of like get off your feeling like the queen to be a page, I guess. Okay, your hope and fear may be that whoever is coming towards you may not be, at the same financial Sagittarius, may not be at the same financial level that you are. They may not be as abundant as you are. They may not be as well off as you are. So for you, you're feeling like, oh, that person's just gonna come take, or what are they bringing into the table? But this is about money, okay? This is about money. It's about finances and resources here, and that is not a good way to go towards a relationship. And I feel like for some of you, you're gonna get like a moment of clarity that's gonna help you to solve that, to shift perspective. Okay, here we have the world. Yes, 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 yes. Number 21, major arcana, the world. Ending to a karmic cycle. Something needs to end. Something needs to end. That's the outcome to this whole reading. Okay, if you've been living in a certain way, like for some of you, if you've been living the bachelor life, the bachelorette life, you've been just accumulating resources, you've been focusing on your career, focusing on your money, you're not opening up your world to other people, you're not opening up your home to other people. Spirit is telling you those days are over for you. They have a new, they have a new plan for you. Okay, Sagittarius, look at this, at what's facing you at the bottom of the deck. Someone here, 8 of Pentacles. Look at this. She's like shining her pentacles, sitting in the dark with sitting with the dark, like the skull of, I don't know, golden skull here. We have the candle is burning and shining the pentacle. Someone is so laser focused on that money, on their pentacles, on work. There needs to be a shift from that, and it's happening. Okay, someone needs a vacation. Someone needs to take some time away. Someone needs to also stop acting like everything is okie dokie. Okay, truth be told, what is your truth? Have you looked outside of that window in a while? My goodness, we have so much pentacles happening here for you, Sagittarius. But your advice is to go towards wish fulfillment. Your outcome is the world card. Okay, some of you need the world card is also about travel. Some of you need to travel, needs to go on a vacation. Okay, go somewhere warm, somewhere where you know that you feel welcome, somewhere that there's love. Oh yeah, it's gonna take courage for you to do that. It's going to take courage for you to do that, but I feel like you can do it. You can do it. And I was just shuffling. I don't know, I'll just put that here. I was not clarifying any card yet, but I will get a clarification for you on that 5 of Wands. You're showing up as a 5 of Wands. Oh wow, the Empress. Yes, good, abundant. Yes, you have it all. The Empress is as abundant as you can be. Venus energy, beautiful, abundant, and I could feel that with that Nine of Pentacles energy here. And you're enjoying your abundance. You're enjoying the affluent life, a very prosperous life here. Okay, one more on the 5 of Wands. One more on the 5 of Wands. 4. Here we go. Nine of Cups. So it's almost like your wish fulfillment, your happiness, your wish fulfillment is holding on to everything. It's like some of you kind of like, I don't know what you're talking about, all the sharing. I'm happy. My happiness, my wish fulfillment is in consuming everything that's mine, that I've accomplished, and consuming by myself. Look at how heavy that plate is. The person who's bringing it is like buckling under the weight of the plate. And like, he's just eating at it, consuming. It's like a servant bringing it, and all those cups are behind him like trophies. And he's not sharing that food. It's like someone is very much in their ego. There's such a sense of ego and almost like gluttony in that Nine of Cups, okay? Like, this is the Nine of Cups of wish fulfillment and sharing. Someone is sharing. The 9 cups of a plenty. It's like whoever comes can grab one and pouring herself a cup. She only needs 1 cup. She's holding on to all the cups. And this is the way you're showing up in your reading. You are abundant, but you're not sharing. You're not sharing. You are in your ego. And if that's what makes you happy, I guess. But what I can tell you, Sagittarius, excuse me, my crystal just fell. What I can tell you, Sagittarius, is that there's a cycle coming to an end here. I don't know how long you're gonna be able to maintain that. I'm gonna take one on the two of Cups for you. Union, harmony. Oh, the three of Swords. Yes, there was a heartbreak. Near future, someone is mending their heart. You may have issues with trusting. Okay, in the near future, there's a union that's coming together, but someone is not trusting. Okay, and I feel like that's why it's gonna take courage. You have that Seven of Wands, and I wasn't clarifying any cards yet, and I placed it right there underneath that Two of Cups. That's where my intuition told me to place it, and it's gonna take a lot of courage for some of you to go towards that union, to bring that harmony into your life, because you've been hurt in the past. There are people you let into your home, into your heart, that hurt you, that took advantage of you, perhaps. That heart is bending. That heart is like there was blood here. Okay, the heart is bandaged, and you still can see blood in the bandage. So you're still in healing mode for some of you. Let's see the World card. Clarification on the World card for Sagittarius. Clarification for the World card. But Sagittarius, those hurt, the struggles, they come so we can learn lessons, and the lesson cannot be that no more. That's it. I'm shutting the door. I don't want anybody else. The lesson have to be for us to find courage and strength and discernment as to who we allow in. Okay, the Lovers. Yes, there is some of you. I'm telling you, you are gonna come into a union with someone, and I feel like you're gonna be, wow, Queen of Cups. Yes, it's gonna be very difficult for you, but you're going to do it, because that's what you're gonna be. That's what they're pushing you towards. There's a new cycle that needs to happen, and it's happening fast. Ready or not, it's coming towards you. Okay, there's a new union. There's a love relationship. There is a mating that needs to happen here, because you've been, I don't know for how long, but some of you, it might be a second that you've been alone. You've been alone, and Spirit doesn't want that. That's it. Okay, Spirit doesn't want that. And I'm only going to take the first one on top for you guys. And at the bottom, we have Awakening. Okay, and it says energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. No joke. A new way of being. Moving away from ego, moving away from consumption, moving away from, oh, I have a lot of stuff and that's all that matters. A new way of being. Upgrade. You're being upgraded to, like, release any negativity from the past, release any pain from the past, release any mentality of lack, of wanting to holding on, where your energy is gonna be cleansed. Upgrades towards union, towards harmony, towards wish fulfillment, and give and take. Okay, towards a partnership, a divine partnership, a soulmate partnership, someone who's gonna understand you. Okay, there's something new that's happening here for you, Sagittarius. Council of Light, divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. Yes, divine orchestration. You cannot help this. They want you to have this. This is supposed to happen. Okay, and you can say all along how you're just fine on your own, you're doing just fine, you don't need anybody. That's not the complete truth. With that truth be told, that's not the complete truth. Okay, and number 14 in the tarot major arcana is the Temperance card, is a card of moderation, angelic protection, angelic guidance. So having this here, truth be told, Spirit knows what you need. Spirit knows what's gonna bring your wish fulfillment. God wants you to be happy and abundant in every way. Okay, that closing yourself off, is they're not gonna have it. Divine orchestration. Whether you prayed for this a while back, or it's your own family that's praying for you, it's your mother, your parents that have been praying for you, there's a divine orchestration happening where you're gonna come together. You're gonna be a new way of being, where you're gonna be more in your feminine energy for some of you, where you're gonna be able to share your life with another person. Okay, this is your message, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for your continued support. I'll see you next week. And as you guys know, the second week reading is focused on love. So next week we're gonna talk about love. So I'm very curious to see what your reading is gonna say, since this general message really had to do with, yeah, a little bit of spiritual development and your own internal growth to go towards someone who's a little bit more open, and releasing whatever negativity from the past. Yes, it's gonna take courage from you, but you can do it. And especially here, we see divine. You have helpers in the subtle realm. So the angel spirit, your guides, ancestors are helping you. Okay, in dealing with this. Even though you may not know it, you may not be able to feel it during this time. But I feel like in a few months, you're going to look back and you're going to be like, oh, wow, what a journey. So this is for you. I'll see you guys next week. Until then, remember, love is will. Bye.